Hello and good morning. Today we will see Windows Explorer and the folders, how to create the folders, rename the folders, all these things, copy, move, all these things. Okay, so let's start. Okay, let's see how to open Windows Explorer. First go to Start, click on Start, then go to All Programs, then go to Accessories. Then you will see here Windows Explorer, click on that. So this is the Windows Explorer window. Okay, so here you can see many icons are given. So these icons are what? Actually they are the folders. So this Windows Explorer is a library, therefore it is written libraries. Library of what? Documents, music, new library, pictures, video. So all these are the folders. So they are in a same location, that's why they are called libraries. So in document folder you can save your documents, music folder you can keep your music files, videos, pictures, everything. Okay, so here I want to show you that how to create a new file or a new folder. Okay, suppose you want to make one new folder in this video library. Okay, so double click it to open this video library. Now here you can see one sample video folder is there. Then how can you create one new folder? So okay, there are many methods. So see here in the above new folder is written, create a new empty folder. So when you click here, then one time click, okay, then you got a new folder here. Okay, so this is a new folder. When you double click it, then it will open. Okay, so here you can keep your any video file, anything. So then go back. Now I want to create a new folder again by another method. What is the method? You will right click here, okay, anywhere, then you can see here new, click on new, then you can see in the top it is written folder. So when you click here, then again one new folder will create. See here new folder 2. Okay, this is the second new folder. So in this way you can create any number of new folder anywhere, okay, on the desktop or inside any other folder, anywhere. Understood? This is the process of creating a new folder. Now how to rename a new folder? Rename means you want to delete this name new folder and want to give a new name. So what you do, first of all select this, okay, then right click, then here you can see rename is there. When you click rename, then it shows like this, and now you can give any name. Okay, suppose, okay, like this you can give any name and click outside, then it is renamed. Understood now? Now another method of renaming is what? Click on this and here you can see organize is there. Click on organize button, then here you can see rename option is there. When you click rename, then again it can be renamed, any name. Okay, so in this way. And third method is what? Click here on the name only. Okay, single click here. See, now again you can write any name again. Okay, in this way you can rename any folder or file by 3 methods. Understood? Now the next thing is what? How to copy or cut any file or any folder. Okay, suppose you want to copy this file, copy this folder on the desktop. So what you do, select this file and right click, then click on copy. Okay, now go to desktop. How to go to desktop? Minimize this window. Now here we'll right click here again on the desktop, and now here you can see paste option is there. Now paste. Now see, this has come here. Okay, this folder has come here. and when you go again back on the Windows Explorer, and it is present here also. Understood? It is called copy paste. And again, one more method of copy paste is what? Select this folder, then go to organize. Here also you can see copy option is there. When you click here copy, then it is copied, and again wherever you want you can paste it. Okay, now cut paste. Now suppose I want to move this folder permanently to another place, suppose on desktop, and here it will be deleted. Cut paste means it will be deleted from the original place. So here, from here it will be deleted. So how to do? Again same thing, select the folder and right click, then here you can see the option cut. So okay, now minimize it. Now here right click and paste. Now see here, this has come here, this folder has come here. But now when you go back to that folder, Windows Explorer, now see it is not here, it is permanently gone from here. It is called cut paste. That means moving of a file or folder in this way. Understood? Now how to delete a file or folder? To delete file or folder, what to do? I shown you yesterday. So select it, right click, then click on delete. Okay, now it will ask, are you really want to delete? Yes, so it is gone. Okay, and another method is what? Select this folder or file, then go to organize. In organize also there is delete option. From here also you can delete it. Understood? So these are all about the folders. Okay, now see about the Windows accessories. So in Windows accessories, what are the things? So you can see many things in Windows accessories: Notepad, Paint, Calculator, WordPad, etc. So now we'll see about the Notepad, WordPad, Paint. Okay, now see how to open a Notepad. Click on Start, then go to All Programs, then go to Accessories. Then in accessories you can see Notepad. Here it is Notepad, click on that. Now it is a Notepad window. You can see it is written Untitled Notepad. So here it is like a Word, Microsoft Word, but it is not advanced like Microsoft Word. So it is a very simple word processor. So here you can see a file, new, open, save, save as, edit, cut, paste, format. Okay, you can write anything here and you can save. Okay, everything like Word, but not exactly like Word. It is a small program. So here it is written, Notepad is a rudimentary text editor that lets you view and modify .txt files. So extension of these files are .txt. Okay, you can write small things here, you can save it. Okay, this is a text editor. Here you can read all the commands and descriptions of the commands whatever given in the book. So all these descriptions of the commands given. Now see here written like this. Okay, now we'll go to WordPad. What is WordPad? So WordPad is also a text editing program you can use to create and edit documents. But unlike Notepad, WordPad documents can include rich formatting and graphics, and you can link to embed objects like pictures and other documents. That means it is not same like Notepad. Notepad is very simple, but WordPad is much advanced than Notepad, because here you can put pictures, graphics. Okay, you can put any other document also, link with the documents. So WordPad is like this. The interface of WordPad is like this. Now we will open WordPad. So click Start, All Programs, then again Accessories, then go to WordPad. Here WordPad. Okay, only single click. Now you can see this is the window of WordPad. So it is something looking like the Microsoft Word. Okay, not exactly, because it do not have all the functions like Microsoft Word, but it is much more advanced than Notepad. You can see easily. So you can write here anything like Microsoft Word. Then you can change the handwriting. Okay, bold, italics, then underline, increase the font size. Then you can give color. Then you can add pictures here. You can give date and time, insert objects. So it has many functions. so it is called the WordPad. Here all the functions are written. Okay, so you should read all the things, what are the functions. Now in the next page it is what paint. So paint, no need to explain. Okay, you are doing paint from your earlier classes, all the things are written clearly here, all the details of the paint, just read it once. Now in the next page it is given calculator. So where you can find the calculator, let's see. So to open calculator, click on start, then all programs, then again accessories. So in accessories you can see this is calculator. So now in here you can see calculator. So it is a simple calculator. You can convert it into scientific calculator also. Okay. So here you can, when you click on view, it is standard. Then you can click, if you click on scientific, then it is converted into scientific calculator. Okay. So it is much more advanced. Then again programmer, when you click, then it is interface of programming, programmer calculator, statistics. So many types of calculators are available here. So a standard is the by default calculator. Okay, understood? Now see special features of Windows 7. What are the special features? That means it is jump list. Jump list means when any program is open and you right click on that program, then the list of recently opened programs will show here. Okay, here see it is when you right click here, then the recently opened programs are listed here. This is called jump list. Okay. Now what is pinning? Pinning means like this. Whatever program is now open, it will show in a small window. Sorry, it is not pinning, it is live taskbar preview. That means whatever program is on the taskbar, okay, whatever program is open, it will show in the small window of this program. Okay, when you move the cursor pointer here, then it will show like this. Okay, see it is showing, but here it is Chrome is not open, so it is not showing like that. It is media player is open, VLC media player, so it is showing like this. Then again this videos folder is open, so it is showing like this. It is called live taskbar preview. And pinning is what? Pinning means if you want to, suppose this is open, now you want to keep this permanently, this icon on the taskbar, then you will right click here and click on pinning. Okay. Now what is peek? Peek means you can temporarily view the desktop using peek. That means this is useful for quickly viewing the desktop without having to minimize all the open windows. Okay, let's see. Suppose we open this program. We are working on this Windows Explorer. Suppose it is open. Now we want to see what is on the desktop, what is happening on the desktop, or any file or folder you want to see. Then without minimizing, this is the minimize button, without minimizing this window, we can see quickly. So you can see here when you show desktop, it is written now. Where you move the pointer here, now it is showing the desktop. No need to click, only move the mouse pointer here, it will show the desktop. Okay, then again move here, then it will again show the Windows Explorer. Again move, then it will show the desktop. This is the peek. Okay. Now here you can see snap. Snap is what? You can resize your open windows. How to resize? Here you can see two windows are open, so you can resize it by clicking here. Okay, see here you can, this arrow is coming, so you can, by clicking the mouse, you can resize it like this. You can resize this, you can make it small or big. Here in the corner also like this, it will become like this. Okay, like this arrow will become, and you can resize your open window like this. Okay, and the next thing is, it is given in the book, shake. Shake means you can move your window by clicking on the top of the window. See here, by clicking we can shake. Shake means you can move your window here and there. Okay, all these are the functions of Windows 7. So here everything is given, snap, shake, and it is given about Windows 8. Small introduction about Windows 8 is given here. You will read everything here. Okay, now in this way this chapter is complete. Read everything, and whatever doubt you have, then you can ask. Okay, thank you.